Check, check, check.
Welcome back to my channel. It's Nautica here, back with another banger. And today I'm going to be bringing you a get ready with me nighttime look, a red sultry look. Okay, you guys, so I did want to do like a get ready with me style video, but the audio is really bad, so I am going to do some voiceover. So you see here, I did go with my NYX foundation. I am blending it over pretty smoothly, and my face does look super oily because this is makeup that I had on previously before. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and blend that out. All right, and here you guys, I'm going in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer. I do use 3 concealers, and you'll see here how I use those and how it looks really good when I blend it. Okay, and now I'm going in with the other 2 concealers. The other 2 concealers I use is the e.l.f. 16 Hour Camo Concealer, and then the other one is the L'Oreal Infallible Full Coverage Concealer. You guys, those concealers are literally my go-to drugstore concealers. Like, they're amazing. And I'm just putting those through as well. Next, I'm going to be going in with some setting powder, setting my face. And I don't apply a lot of setting powder either, just because I don't really like a cakey look, like at all. It's not attractive, it's not cute. In a minute here, I was looking casket sharp, okay? Casket sharp. It's okay though, because I fixed it, don't worry. Okay, time for my favorite part is mainly the look that we're going for. I am using, underneath my eyes, I'm using Revlon Banana Setting Powder just for any fallout. It will catch it and it won't ruin the base of your face. But you can see here I'm using the Milani palette, and I'm going in with that top light brown color. It's like the main shade I use in my crease. And then for the main crease, I'm using 2 colors, the maroon shade and the brown shade out of the Milani palette. And I'm just blending that in very smoothly. Added a little bit of extra setting powder just because those colors are super pigmented and they do have fallout. And then I'm just blending those shades on the other eye as well, making sure to take that brown all the way up into the crease. And you guys, I'm feeling myself because my blending skills has gotten better, okay? Gotten better. I'll be blending to the gods now, okay? And yes, that was my happy dance. I love a good palette with some glitter in it. But right here, I'm going in with that super black shade, and I'm going to add that in the crease so we can deepen it. And you'll see later in the video as well, I do add that red out of the same palette to go back in over it, because black is super overpowering and it can ruin a look if you add too much. Yes, sis, you cute, boo. You cute. And you blended it to the gods. And I'm going to cut the crease. Ooh, look at that. But yeah, no, my skills at using concealer and making creases have definitely gotten better. So I'm definitely proud of myself. But that's exactly what I'm doing here. And I'm using my LA Girl Pro Concealer to cut the crease. And you can see here, that's when I'm going in with those reds again. And I'm going to make it a more red look because we're using red glitter. Okay, you guys, now after I add the red back into the crease to make it a red look, I do go ahead and use my dual eyelash glue, and I lay that over both of the concealers on my eyelids. And then after that, I am going to go in with that red pressed glitter out of that palette, and I'm going to put that over the glue. And I'm going to do it kind of messy because I didn't want a perfect cut crease, although I did cut the crease perfect. But you'll see here though, it makes it look super smoky, and I loved it. Okay, you guys, so I'm going back in with that red now that the glitter is applied, and I'm just going to brush that in and around on the crease just to make sure it's blended and we get that red going back into the look, because it looks a little bit black and deep, but that's how I wanted it. Okay, and because I did want a super smoky look, I did take that black shadow that I did use in the crease, and I took an angled brush and I kind of lined my waterline with the shadow, and I also did my kind of like a liner as well with the black shadow as well. But it came out super amazing and it made it smoky. So after dusting away that translucent powder, I'm going in with some bronzing shades. Now I did unfortunately run out of my bronzing palette, so I'm using 2 shades out of the Milani palette together. Hey, when everything fails, you gotta make something shake. So yeah, but it turned out amazing. And you can see here I'm adding translucent powder on my nose, forehead, and I'm cutting those cheeks as well and dusting it away. Next, I'm adding my long lashes. Yeah, I love my lashes. I love having long lashes, guys, but I did use my duo glue there to add those. And I went ahead and added some translucent powder underneath my lash line because I am going to go in with that red shade at the bottom of my eye. And you guys, when I tell you, when I added it, it made it look like amazing, smoky. It was super sultry, and I loved it. And though, oh my god, you guys, yeah, because I almost spilt it on myself, but this is my favorite part. I'm going in with 2 highlighters. They're both from e.l.f. And e.l.f. has some amazing highlighters, guys. But first, I'm going to be going in on my inner corner eyes with both highlights, the pressed big powder and the jelly highlighter. And I'm going to be touching my eyebrow bones as well, my nose, and then I'm also going to be doing my cheekbones and a little bit above my lip at the end, you'll see. And I cannot forget, before I add highlight on my cheekbones, I do go in with setting spray, and I also go ahead and spray a little bit of that on my highlighting brush, and I go in with the big powder first and then the jelly highlighter on top of that, just because I want it to be super smooth and to just basically melt it into my skin. And honestly, those tricks work and it looks amazing. And here I'm just adding that highlight above my lip. And I'm also going to be going in with a Wet n Wild lip pencil in brown to line my lip. And for the lips, you guys, I just did something simple, lined my lip with the brown pencil, and I did add just a little bit of coconut oil that I had sitting there. I used organic coconut oil for my lips, you guys. My lips were super dry that night, so I didn't use like a lippy, but that was a cute lip combo because it's popping. All right, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in, and here's a little bit of bloopers I have for you guys. Did you guys come back to see me? You guys came back to see me. This was a little bit of an intro I recorded but did not use. Alright, you guys, that's it. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll be back with more bangers.